It's time to let go. First of all, before I even get too deep into what I'm about to bring to you guys today, I just want to say happy Monday to you all. This is the best day of the week. And you're probably wondering, how the hell can you say that Monday is the best day of the week? Because Monday is the tone setter for the rest of your week. So focus on doing whatever it is that you need to do to make sure that you have a great day today. And then you're more prone to have a great Tuesday, a great Wednesday, and so on and so forth. I promise you. It goes a long way, so make sure that you have a great day today. It's up to you anyway, but let's get into what I want to talk to you guys about. And I feel like this is very, very important because I come from a place of experience and I like to be relatable to people. I never want to come from a place or seem like I'm coming from a place of like, I know more than you, or I'm just better than you and I have it all figured out, because I don't. I'm a human being just like you. I just like to use my experiences and the things that I go through and the things that I think about and the things that I'm continuing to work on as a way to motivate and inspire whoever watches my content. So I want to talk about forgiveness, because forgiveness is very, very critical towards your success. Like I said, I'm coming from a place of experience and being relatable, because like I said, I'm a human being just like you, and I've gone through those types of phases where I was unforgiving. Matter of fact, when I was younger, I don't know what age, but when I was younger, probably like my late teens and things like that, I was very unforgiving. I know it's kind of hard to believe for some of you who know me personally, but I was very unforgiving. Like if a person did me wrong, or if something happened, a certain situation, I was very hard on the other person. Or if it was a mistake that I made, I was very unforgiving of myself. Like I'm very, very hard on myself, and I still am now. Not as hard as I was back when I was at 16, 17, 18. Like I was extremely hard on myself if I made a mistake or if I didn't live up to the standards that I had for myself. And this happened like 20 years old, I think, 21. So I'm 23 now, so this is like 2-3 years ago. I hit a point in my life very, very early where I was like, I feel like life isn't moving. Even though I'm going through college and I'm getting ready to go to the next phase, doing what I'm doing now, I feel like I'm not moving. I'm kind of just like, I'm going through the motions, but I'm not physically going through and growing in my own life. I'm kind of just going through the motions, getting stuck in this hamster wheel, getting ready to get stuck in this hamster wheel. And I realized it very, very early, and I'm trying to look at all these different avenues and look at all these different things to figure out, why the hell do I feel this way, or why the hell is my life getting ready to go down in this direction? And even though I searched high and low for certain things, and it came back to one thing: forgiving. And I like to be transparent with you. I had, relationships that didn't work out. When I worked hard to try to keep them, going and flowing, but things just didn't work out, and they ended badly. And I was very unforgiving of the other person. Very, very unforgiving. So much to the point that it was unhealthy. I've had situations that have happened to me. I've made mistakes in the past that I'm not proud of, and I was very unforgiving of myself. Or in other words, I was very, very hard on myself. Because I knew I was better than that. I knew that I knew better than that, but for some reason I just didn't do better. And I was very unforgiving with a lot of things. And the only thing that led to was me being depressed, me having a severe case of anxiety, suicide. I've talked about these things before, but a lot of those things that I ended up dealing with in the long haul or after the fact came from me being unforgiving, not knowing when to let go, to accept and move on. And I'm telling you this right now because a lot of you are stuck in hamster wheels right now in your life and you don't even realize it. You've been pissed at the same person for 10 years, even though you haven't seen them in 10 years. You've been pissed about a certain situation that happened a while ago. And the reason why you aren't moving in your life, it's not because you're not good enough. It's not because you don't have all the tools. It's because you haven't learned to forgive and forget. You have to be able to forgive not only the other person, if it's another person, but forgive yourself. You are a human being. You weren't put here on this earth to be perfect. Nobody here is put here to be perfect. Some of you just put too much pressure on yourself. I had to have a long talk with my girlfriend with my moms, my dads, everybody in my family, and they all tell me the same thing. You're too hard on yourself. You need to relax. You're gonna make mistakes. Because I work really, really hard to try to be perfect, man. I do. I work extremely, extremely hard. I try to make sure everything is top tier. And even though some days are better than the others, I'm stressed out, man. I am stressed out because I'm trying to control things that I can't control. I'm trying to make sure that I'm perfect at everything that I do. And on those days where it doesn't happen, I'm beating myself up about it. I'm unforgiving about it. And I've realized, y'all, and I'm being honest, man, because I had a revelation, if you will. That's the word that I'll use. The times that I'm not forgiving, the times that I'm not, accepting things for what they are, one, I'm taking years off my life, because stress can kill you. Some of y'all don't know, because some of y'all are stressed out all the way down to your behind. You don't even feel it. You don't even, realize it. Or some of you do realize it, but you ain't doing nothing to change it. Stress can kill you. Y'all think COVID's gonna kill you. You think World War III, whatever, if that happens, y'all think that's gonna kill you. Stress is gonna kill you before anything else. You're cutting years off your life if you keep stressing about things that you can't control. You're probably wondering, well, how do I get rid of the stress? Easy. Stop trying to control things that you can't control. Control what you can control. Your effort, you can control that daily. Your mindset, you can control that daily. When it comes to the people around you, I don't care how much you work hard for them or how much you love them, they're gonna do what they feel is right for them. And it's unfortunate because sometimes those paths lead down them doing you wrong. And it's not right. I'm not saying it's okay, but that's what happens. You have to accept that. Somebody does you wrong. Damn, man, I really thought, me and you was gonna be rocking together forever, or we was gonna be down with each other forever, but it just didn't work. All right, cool. Man, I'm telling you, man, I had a point in my life. I was very unforgiving of another person. Very unforgiving, man. Like, so much to the point it was, like I said, unhealthy. I was wishing bad things, and it came down to a point, like, you don't want to spend the rest of your life waiting for an apology, waiting for a piece of clarity, waiting for something to make you feel better, because that day may never come. That person may not be thinking about you. I'm sorry to break it to you, but that person may not even be thinking about you. They may not want to see you. They may not feel the need to say sorry to you. They may not feel the need to clear the air up about certain things. And that's fine. If that's what they want to do, fine, and let it be. But you, yourself, you have to focus on forgiving, one, yourself for making a choice, because you're human. You made a choice that was good and it turned out to be all the way left, and that's totally fine. And then you have to forgive them. That's what happens in life. People grow apart. You grow out of situations. You grow out of things. That's what's supposed to happen. You're not put here on this earth to be perfect and to stay in the same spot. You're put here as a seed, and your job is to grow. And if that means you outgrow people and you outgrow situations, then so be it. And yes, you are going to make mistakes along the way. Understand that that's a part of the process. I know you want to be the best. I know you want to be perfect, but I need you to forgive yourself for what happened. Forgive yourself for everything that's going on. Forgive that other person for what they did. Forgive that situation for happening and move the hell on. I need you to close that chapter of that book. Pissing yourself off trying to look into a chapter over and over again, trying to find an Easter egg when there's no Easter egg. It is what it is. Accept it for what it is and move on. And maybe down the line, there'll be some piece of clarity. But hopefully, when that piece of clarity decides to come back into your life, you're well removed from that situation to the point where the clarity or the apology, whatever it is, doesn't even matter. Get rid of that unforgiving attitude. Work on forgiving yourself. Let's start there. Forgive yourself for every mistake and every choice that you made that just didn't pan out the way you wanted. And nobody's better than you. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how many people try to shun you or try to put you on the back burner just because of a choice that you made. Ain't nobody perfect. We make mistakes and we bounce back from them. Don't let the mistake conquer you. Don't let a past relationship conquer you. Don't sit around wasting your life waiting for something that may not even come. Hopefully this message motivated you and inspired you to get back on the healing process. To focus on healing. To focus on bettering yourself, bettering your mindset. Because that's the only thing that we can control. That's the only thing that we are in charge of. Our life. I need you to take charge. I need you to get back in the leadership role and stop waiting for somebody else to lead you to your promised land when you're supposed to be the one to do that. All right. Y'all have a super fantastic rest of your Monday. And I will see y'all whenever I see y'all.